afternoon and welcome to Cooking with Sharon. Today we are going to be making chicken and leek bake. So I will show you how to do this and then you can do it at home as well. So we're going to take our leeks and we need to wash these and prepare them, so you'll cut them in half. So first of all you get your leeks and just wash them. And then just top and tail them. Okay, so you top and tail them and then you just slice your leeks to roughly the same sort of similar sizes. Okay, and put them to one side for now, and you do the same with the rest of them. Top and tail them and then just slice them. Okay, so we've now got 4 chicken breasts. What we're going to do is just dice these to go into your chicken and leek bake. Just take your chicken breast, move this out of the way, and just dice them into pieces that are roughly the same size. These chicken breasts we have got here have come from one of our local farms, so we are keeping everything local and getting everything as much as we possibly can from our local farm shops. So that's one chicken breast diced. You need to do the same now with all the rest of them. And again, just cut them roughly into the same size pieces to go into your bake afterwards.
Cool.
Okay, so now your chicken has been diced. We're going to take our frying pan, heat a little oil into here, and then we're going to fry the chicken and the leeks. So while the oil's warming up, I will just tell you what we're going to do. As I said, we'll take the 4 chicken breasts that we've had diced and we fry them for about 5 minutes, and then we add the 2 leeks that we've already chopped and fry it for a further 10. Just see if this oil's warm enough. Okay, so just pop our chicken into the frying pan. And as I said, we fry that for about 5 minutes or so until it's cooking nicely. And just keep tossing your chicken, keep turning it and making sure it's cooking evenly all over. Okay, so your chicken has been frying away in the frying pan for about 3 or 4 minutes now. It's nearly cooked and ready to add the leeks. Give it a couple more stirs and just make sure you keep tossing it around your frying pan so it is evenly cooked throughout. Okay, once that looks as though it's cooking nicely, as I said, about 5 minutes, you then take your leeks. So with 2 leeks here that have been washed and chopped, and you just add that to your chicken. Get a nice stir. And what you're going to do now is fry those for about 10 minutes. And we just keep cooking those and tossing them occasionally to obviously make sure it cooks evenly. So while your leeks and chicken are cooking, what I'm going to do is just move them over here to a smaller ring and just let them cook for about 10 minutes. While that's cooking, we need to take our saucepan, 25 grams of butter, and you need to melt that into your saucepan, and we're going to make the sauce for this. So just take this butter and melt it into your saucepan. Once that's melted, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of flour, thicken that up for about a minute on the heat, and then add about 300 millilitres of milk, gradually stirring it all together to thicken it into a nice sauce. You just keep stirring as well your chicken and your leeks while they're cooking, so everything cooks evenly. Okay, so the butter has melted now. Just turn that down a fraction. And as I said, we're going to take 2 tablespoons of plain flour. We add that to the butter and just stir it in. It will start thickening up. As you can see, it goes into quite a clotted paste. So then we need to take that off the heat for a moment, and you gradually whisk in 300 millilitres of milk. So just add a little bit at a time. Start to whisk that in. Adding a bit more. Give it a really good whisk because I don't want any lumps in there. And add some more. Rest of the milk. And really whisk that up now. Okay, so once all the milk's added, you need to return this back to the heat and just heat that up. You need to bring it up to the boil. You do need to remember to keep stirring it or it will stick to your pan, and we don't want that. Continue to stir this. Obviously as well, keep checking on your leeks and your chicken. Giving them a nice turn. Ensuring that they're cooking evenly. seems to be cooking nicely. Okay, so I have been stirring this for a few minutes now, and it is starting to come to the boil and to also thicken up. Previously I grated 125 grams of cheese. What I'm going to do now is add half of this to the sauce and stir it in. You need to save the other half for later on. I'm just going to turn that down ever so slightly now to stop it from sticking to the pan. So that is now your cheese sauce. So make sure you do whisk and stir that in so that it's nice and thick. Now is the sauce, as you can see, and it smells absolutely delicious. So what you need to do now is just turn that completely off. Just move it out of the way for a moment. So these are our, turn that one off again. These are our chicken and our leeks that have been cooking nicely for about 10 or so minutes now. What we're going to do with these is place them in a heat-proof dish. Turn those off. So you take your heat-proof dish and you just place two of the chicken and the leeks into the dish. Like so. And then you take your cheese sauce that we prepared, and we're just going to pour this over the top of the chicken and the leek. Let's give it a nice coating. And there we go. With the remaining cheese, I'm just going to place this over the top. And then what we're going to do now is pop this into the grill for about 3 or 4 minutes. The cheese has just melted and started to become slightly brown, and that will be your chicken and leek bake. Just pop the grill on here. Okay, so we're now going to place our chicken and leek bake into the grill for approximately 3 or 4 minutes until the cheese starts to melt and becomes golden brown, and then it's ready to serve. Okay, so your chicken and leek bake has now been under the grill for about 3 to 4 minutes, and the cheese has gone brown, so we need to take that out and serve it. And there you go, chicken and leek with a cheddar sauce bake. Okay, so thank you for watching Cooking with Sharon. Today, as I've said, we've made chicken and leek bake, and I hope you'll try it at home. Thank you, and see you next time.